Morning people, blog time. It's Thursday morning, it's about 7:15 in the morning, around about there. Got one last night, well early hours of this morning, 3 o'clock this morning. Common, nice common with orange tail and orange running through its fins. It's one I've caught before I think, but I think it's a little bit down in weight, £12. 5 it is. I'm sure when I caught it before it was £15 or £16 something. I might be wrong because there's two of them. There's two commons with orange running through them. One's got like a yellowy orangey tinge to it, which is this one, and the other one's got dark orange tail and orange tinge to it. But well pleased. Took it off my right hand rod. Came in pretty easy, to be honest with you. Got it all the way back pretty easy. Caught one of my other lines, but only caught it, and then that was it. Come straight over the top of it. Once I got it into the edge down here, it started to put up a little bit of a fight then, and tried to get under these bushes down here to the left and underneath all this lot, but I managed to pull it straight back out. Then it went out here again, came back in, went under there again, came back out, and then that was it. I was able to net it. So it came in pretty easy. But I took it off my right hand rod, right in here, and I was practically about an inch off of the edge of the bush there. There's like a hole there, and that's where I was. And the other one I'd got about 2 foot, 2.5 foot off of the snag. And the other one on a chod down here, but like I say, it came off of the right hand rod. I caught it on the German rig with a snowman set up, Nash liver and garlic 12mm topper pop up with a 15mm crave bottom bait. That's a couple of fish now I've had with them garlic toppers on. Whether or not they're making any difference, I don't know, but they sit really well on top of a crave bait to do a snowman. I just thought rather than doing my normal double boilish snowman, I'll just do something different. And obviously it worked. I was definitely in the right spot at the right time, because with that wind blowing all day yesterday, I think some of the fish had been pushed into the snags. And then when the wind died down in the early hours, they must have come out, pushed back out of the snags, you see. I'm very surprised I hadn't had nothing on this rig here, where I saw that big mirror there. So what I did was, like I say last night, put them baits out. Very surprised that I hadn't had anything on that. But I'm going to leave that there, I think, and leave me other 2 rods over there, because 3 rods over there is too much. So I've took my float rod and that out. I'm not bothering with that now. I should just concentrate on the carping, and then that way in the daytime, if I feel like I need to go to sleep for a couple of hours, I can do. But yes, come on people. But I don't know when I'm going yet. I was going to stop the weekend, but I don't think I'm going to bother, because I'm getting tired and everything's getting a bit shitted up. I've run out of milk this morning. I'm running low on water, so I'm going to have to ask Roy to get me some water, who owns it, to bring me some more water down. So what I might do is do today, do tonight, and then go home tomorrow, or possibly do Friday and go home Saturday. The trouble is I forgot my wallet, like an idiot. I forgot my wallet, so I can't just like nip and pick anything else up from the shop. The only other way around that is my mate Richard asking him to borrow a tenner, but he's at work and stuff, so I can't expect him to do that. I've got enough food to last me till Saturday, I think, Sunday if I wanted to stop, but I don't think I will. I think I'll do today, and then go home tomorrow, or possibly today and tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes first. If I get another carp tonight, I'll probably go home tomorrow. If I don't, I'll probably stop Friday as well. But I think that I'll get another carp either today or tonight. because they're definitely, I've seen that many shows down here yesterday, so they're definitely down here, in the deeper water, so which is a good sign really. So I can see me tripping another one up. I mean, there's quite a lot of bait gone out over there, but I think what I'm going to do is try and get both rigs pretty tight again today, on a tight line as well, I call that one. So I'm going to put them both on tight lines. Well, no, I won't. I'll put the middle rod on a semi-slack line, so that the other rod on the tight line, if I get a fish on, I can play it over that line like I did last night. And then obviously my other rod's on his chod, so that's on a slack line anyway. Which I think if my middle rod had been on a tight line last night, I think that fish possibly would have run straight into it. It might have done, I don't know. It's hard to say really. But 3 rods over there is too much, so I'm going to stick to the 2 rods. I went to bed early again last night. I'm sleeping pretty well, but this one here, the fishing dog that's tucked away, look, buried, keeps waking me up in the morning before I want to get up to go to the toilet, and then as soon as she's gone to the toilet, all she wants to do is get in the bivvy and get on my bed. So frustrating. It is really. You know, I want to get up when I want to get up, and not when I'm having to get up for somebody else, especially when you've already been up in the night, but there's nothing I can do about it. That's one of the things when you bring the fishing dog with you know. So, oh, I've just seen a show over there, well not, I think it was a carp, just here, just bowing on the top of the water. It possibly could have been a tench, but it looked like the size of it looked like it was a carp. They're definitely still over there, definitely. But it's colder this morning, it is. It was warm last night, really warm, but the sky's gone really clear this morning, and it's gone cold, so I think we're in for a colder day today. But it's supposed to get warmer again, it is, so I don't know, I'll just have to see anyway. Now I don't know whether or not I'm going to film this carp, because normally if I was on my own I'd just set up and film it. I've already took a few pictures on my phone, and then obviously release it. I've got it in the flotation sling at the minute because Roy wants to take a picture, you see. So Roy will come down and take a picture, so me trying to get all my camera gear and messing about with that, as well as Roy on top wanting to take pictures, it's going to be too long messing about with the fish. So I think what I'll do is just get Roy to take a couple of pictures of me holding it, instead of me actually filming it, because it's going to be too much. There's no room for both of us to be stood there. My camera stand up and that, Roy taking pictures, it's very narrow at this side here, so that's what I'll do. I've took a couple of pictures on my phone already, but they haven't come out very well. For some reason the phone's gone and turned the pictures upside down, I don't know why. Well, I haven't touched any settings on it or anything, so I don't know why it's done it. I haven't got a clue. But yeah, it's just one of them things, that's all. Upside down common carp. Right, I'm going to get my second cup of coffee and get some pancakes for my breakfast. And I'll take my rods out about 10:30 again. And if Roy can get me some water, if not, possibly I might have to walk down to my dad's, who only lives down the road, and fill my water container up and pinch some of his milk. Possibly have a strip wash for him there as well. I don't know, I'll see. But anyway, £12.5 common. Lovely job, people. The hard work pays off in the end. And that rod especially, it took me 3-4 casts to get that right last night. I didn't do it off the distance sticks because I wanted to get it even tighter, so it was well worth doing it that way. Right, I'll sign off for now, people. Tight lines.